Hello, everyone. How are you? Welcome. My name is Catherine Going with VIP Beauty, and today I'm with IIyana Lily Salem.
Hi, everyone. Yeah, go ahead and say my first full name if you can. Otherwise, Lily's a nickname.
Oh, yes, IIyana Salem. And we're starting a Women in Business series. And so we're going to be talking about um, everything when it comes to being a woman in business nowadays, especially with the COVID crisis and how to maintain and thrive your business. And so thank you so much, Eliana, for being here today. And can you please tell us a little bit about your business and where are you located?
Sure. So I'm located physically in Tampa. I'm from California, so I have roots there. And I've lived both places previously, so I know them really well. I've also lived in the Northeast and the Northwest on the coast. So my business is Coast Resume. I've worked in universities in all of those settings, and I've worked with employers in all of those settings. So I have a lot of pro tips from both the employer side and the university side. And I've worked with all majors and backgrounds and all levels, from undergrad to mid-level career, who might be pursuing graduate degree or master's or above, or not even pursuing a degree, as well as veterans as well at all levels in their career. So technically, most of the work I can do is virtual. That's why it's a long answer to the location question. And I can accomplish everything that we need to for your career prep in terms of the resume building and interview coaching, and even cover letters and LinkedIn profiles. I can do that all online.
Wow, that's amazing. And that is so essential for today. You know, I was just speaking to someone this morning that was furloughed from her job. And so, I mean, there is just such a need for that right now.
It's true, and it's really, I thrive when I get to see people taking the steps that I coach them on, because there's a lot of little things that most people really don't know. And so I've dedicated my career to this. I've worked in this field for way too long. It's 2 decades, but I really enjoy it. It's my favorite thing to do. And I love delivering those pro tips because I see how people get results. And whether it's a LinkedIn profile that gets no hits to getting a refresh, and it's night and day the types of responses they get. And when people come tell me it's working for them, that's how I know the tips are working. So I keep those, and that's what I use for coaching.
That's awesome. I can't even imagine. So I can imagine that right now your business is thriving throughout the COVID crisis and you've been able to maintain operations.
Yeah, so I'm just starting in this area. I've had clients before in California, and since I relocated in December, I was actually planning to get started this summer, and I've been working on word of mouth. So this has kind of been a nice way to build connections that I wouldn't have in person. But we're all kind of in it together. We're all navigating this together. It's a new way to network and connect. So I'm figuring that out, and I'm just building my business. So I do have room for new clients right now because I'm in new territory, and that's really exciting for me. I'm learning about the region, I'm learning about clients, and I'm learning about what works. But I also know that these pro tips have worked anywhere and everywhere, and so I do have room for new clients right now.
That's awesome. And do you have any other advice for other women entrepreneurs of how to get their businesses started? What success tips have you learned?
So I really believe in partnerships, and it's important to know how you can engage your audience in a cumulative way. It's not just, oh, I've got all these numbers, I've got this great potential market base and all these numbers, and you just wait. You need to give away content strategically, tactfully, and in an engaging way. So I believe in partnerships for that. And the way I do that is by doing live sessions. Recorded or live actually works well, but so long as it's a group of someone else's market base, and we can engage them with resume question and answers, interview question and answers, where they just come together for an hour or so and they could ask the burning questions that they have, such as, I had this crazy question in the interview. Why did they ask me that? Or how could I have answered that more persuasively? And so everyone has these strange experiences through the interview process. It's not a normal experience for anyone. And I've dedicated my career to finding really great persuasive ways to be successful in an interview and really tackle those most confusing questions where you're caught off guard, and really to build your confidence. So when I'm in a session where I'm partnering with another business leader, it's really amazing how the market base can just pose any questions they want and feel like they're getting something that's of high value right away. We've built our community that way together. We've built our brand that way together, and we are empowering our community at no cost. But it's also important to show our community what we can offer with our brand. The fact that we care about their careers, we care about their success, and we can answer their questions. And that's who we are as a brand in terms of how we do our business. And so that's how I've been supporting fellow business owners and leaders and entrepreneurs.
That's amazing. And I know for myself, whenever I'm in an interview, I hate the one that they always ask, so what is your weakness? And that's where I'm like, freeze. I'm like, I don't want to know. It's like, you don't know what to say. But I guess
I
that's
can tell someone exactly what to say. It's exciting when I get to partner someone with personalized coaching because I get to know them really well. But there's a formula for a lot of these questions. And the thing that I'll tell you now right away, the tip that I'll give you, we probably don't have time to get into all of it, but you don't want to spend a lot of time on this one. And that's okay. You want to spend more time on the other questions, but believe me, nobody wants to hear you go on for 3 minutes about weakness. And that's okay. If you speak half the amount of time about your weakness, that's totally okay. And a lot of people get caught up just rambling and trying to explain themselves if they don't have a set answer, or if they're not sure, or if they get tripped up, and they keep going. But for the weakness, it's okay to stop. Everyone can agree that that's okay. Even the interviewer, they're okay with you not going on so long.
Yeah, exactly. I've been there with the rambling. Yes, definitely.
Yes, it's tricky. It really is.
Well, how can our viewers get in contact with you?
So Coast Resume is published on LinkedIn. It's on my LinkedIn page, so you can find my full name, IIyana Salem, and there's a Coast Resume link there, or you can just look online for LinkedIn Coast Resume. And I've just started this resource as I'm building out the business, so I really do encourage people to at least say hello and follow me. And the more people I get, the more people I will be interacting with and posting information for, and then you can post questions and you can build a lot more of a community there. So even if you're a business partner, you're happy with your career, say hello to me there.
Well, awesome. Well, I will also be placing your link in the description below, and I hope that everyone will like and subscribe. But thank you so much, IIyana, for your time today.
Thank you so much. It's great to connect.
Thank you.